Participation in athletics can be intoxicating, and the allure of competition can be stronger than any drug known to man. Hi, I'm Danny Glover. And regardless if we're playing in an organized league or just trying to improve at running a mile on the treadmill, we love to compete. Think about it. What would motivate a retired 65-year-old man to continue getting beat up on a football field? Or drive a businessman to rearrange his work schedule just to play a game of basketball with the guys during their lunch hour? It's athletic competition, but for many athletes, it doesn't stop there. To many of them, it's much more than competition. To many of them, athletics are their lives.
It's devastating when you wake up and realize that what you prepared yourself for 18, 19 years is not going to come to fruition. It's amazing, man. It's a devastating experience.
These individuals just have to play. Another player who's the total package is Frank Lewis, an ex-semi-pro wide receiver who now plays for the Los Angeles City Fire Department. Lewis plays ball year-round. He plays both basketball and football, coaches youth with both games, as well as children's baseball, and he works full-time for the Los Angeles, California Fire Department.
I feel like this sport has been a very important part of my life, just as my parents have been, just as my job, family. It's a part of me. It's a part of me that when it leaves, if it ever leaves, a part of me dies.
Next, we'll meet a couple of guys who know what it means to chase the dream. Both were named the Los Angeles City Player of the Year in their senior year. Both won a national championship in their first year playing varsity basketball for UCLA. While Marcus was a first-round draft pick who went on to have a stellar 11-year NBA career, Chris wasn't drafted by an NBA team. He says the comparisons don't bother him. It may be wonderful to hear, but there's also some added pressure that goes along with it for Chris. Before getting an NBA title, Chris has to get into the league, and he'll be the first to tell you that when he had an opportunity, he didn't handle it very well.
When I got out of school and I didn't get drafted, it was probably the hardest thing for me to deal with, probably in my whole life. I mean, I went to straight depression. It was the lockout year, straight depression, don't pick up a rock, don't touch nothing, and I'm just doing self-destructive type things, period. Damn. For about 6 months, nothing. I was tripping, eating a lot, picked up a lot of weight, and then I tried to go to camp, and play well and just snuck it up and kind of but once I got my head on straight back again, I'm chasing the dream. That's just the bottom line. I'm going after this dream with everything I got.
But why are you chasing?
Because I want to get paid.
Each of the individuals you've seen in this piece consider themselves to be either passionate or addicted to the sport that they love. But is there a difference? How do you define one or the other? And where does one cross the line between being passionate or addicted about something? Personally, I'm not sure if there's really a difference. But one thing is certain, those of us who are athletes will passionately argue that our lives and our addictions are perfectly normal, and we wouldn't want to live any other way. Thanks for watching.